Let's end this thing. We're in the rectum. $10 points if you can guess where that is. Okay, no. Let's not. Okay. All right. Wait, how many hours did it say that I was playing? Anyway. All right. We are in the end game. We are in the end game.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
I hope the volume is a little better. I turned it up a little bit.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Okay, so torture. This one's the one that you gotta worry about. Oh my god. The one in the torture room earlier was fine, but now it's the real deal. Am I gonna lose some life? My hand is actually trying to give it. Okay. I hate you, Kojima.
What do you hope to do? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Stupid hit triangle repeatedly bullshit. Metal Gear Solid 4. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really?
All right, let's watch this movie.
It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me.
And if I'm not
over,
talking,
weren't
it's
you?
because I'm kind of invested. Because this story is actually
Not exactly.
kind of amazing.
I was the one who
Kind of
used
amazing
Ocelot to
for
suggest the idea to
a
you in the first
24-year-old
place.
game.
What?
Cool.
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal
Look at that
Gears
thing.
as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air,
A Metal
sea,
Gear
and
on top of a
land
Metal
support to
Gear.
function efficiently against a large attack force without support.
It's too
Arsenal
loud.
is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your
objective
objective?
then?
Yeah.
A list of names of the Patriots.
Yeah, this is what he was like. A list of names
They were
of the
planning to extend their
Patriots.
control of
The
the
little
digital
fucking
information
fist
flow
thing.
with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW,
Mm-hmm.
including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Has it really been destroyed?
No, there is another way.
Was it actually destroyed?
Really?
If I remember correctly.
But we have our own plans to carry out.
No, I'm getting ahead of myself.
We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
Look at that thing. It's a damn fortress.
It will damage their power source. The mindless
The
masses.
biggest
that
Metal
they
Gear
control.
ever.
First things first.
Actual.
Of course. That was what
It
you
actually
wanted.
carries actual gear.
I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Snake.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The
Exercise.
S3 plan was conceived
does
as a
that?
means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
What was the end game here? What was the end goal, Ocelot?
AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
What was the point of doing all this?
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus.
That's kind of a metaphor for players.
Selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Hey, Rue.
We've gone
He
to
said
a
the
lot
F word.
of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
More or less.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
It seems so stupid when you're playing the game, but by the end of the game, it all makes sense. Everybody thought I was crazy. Not really.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
I guess what I still don't understand is why would Ocelot go through all this trouble? And then I'm thinking like maybe to find Zero?
Damn.
Spoiler alert. To find Major Zero? I don't know. I would have to really look into the lore of this game.
You idiots. Get the hell
This
away
game's
from there.
in particular.
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has.
I see. No, wait.
Die.
I see the thing. The device on her leg or whatever. But even though she has the device, she still believes that she has some kind of powers.
Everybody down.
Probably in the gun holster. No, the gun's there.
Impossible. She is Lady Luck.
No, she's not. She got the device.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn.
Damn.
Try this instead.
No.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Snake is in the shot.
No.
Wow. When Ocelot's hands doing the fibbity-dibbity thing. Snake is in the shot, like you see him through the window-ish. Window. Standing up like Sahelanthropus.
Brothers!
Brothers!
Liquid!
Liquid!
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
Here we go.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
So if he sounds like Liquid here...
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are?
Where does Liquid's voice go in Metal Gear Solid 4?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host?
I'm gonna look that up too.
But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
We're 25 minutes in. Actually, 20 minutes in. Oh boy.
Like surfing,
It's a good way to go. I'm doing the Max Payne.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Now it's just them two. And then there were two. But now Arsenal Gear's on a collision course. So I think it's been... Okay, let me turn down the volume a little bit. So I think it's been discussed that we see Arsenal Gear approaching New York City, right? So it's passing underneath the bridge. This thing is a behemoth. You're like a little speck on the top. But you see New York in the background, right? And then here it flashes white. There's supposed to be footage of Arsenal Gear crashing into New York. But of course, the whole 9/11 thing. So yeah, see, it's already like dawn. Where in the other shot, it was still like dark nighttime kind of type shit. And we will never ever see those scenes ever. Those scenes will never see the light of day because of 9/11.
Laughing at.
Maybe they have them somewhere.
Do you know what day it is today?
Maybe they don't, but the fact of the matter is the general public will never see, if they exist, they'll never see those scenes. We will never see those scenes of
That's right.
Arsenal crashing into New York.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Today.
And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin.
But
This is where freedom could have been born.
Something about the Patriots, right?
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, It's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
1991, the
That's
Gulf
how it
War.
works.
Ow, my knee.
But we have no heirs, no legacy. We
One day,
brothers are
Zod,
called Les Enfants
you will bow
Terribles,
down before me!
cloned from our father,
First
with the
you,
ability to reproduce
and then one day,
conveniently
your
engineered
ass!
out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Are you receiving?
Here we go.
We're still
Ow,
here.
my, oh,
How's that possible?
and I,
The
ooh,
AI was destroyed.
there.
Only GW.
That hurt.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Huh.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture,
Inside Out.
history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Isn't
Are you
it?
telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be
Yikes.
nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you?
Is it?
All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
True.
The age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought, human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Bro.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
It ain't over yet.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
Bro, the skull
Termination
is...
of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Oh, that's so...
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary...
The word lie was in believe.
Fight. Then we'll consider the
Kojima, you
exercise
fucking madman.
closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need
That information is
to decide
misleading.
which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Big Boss is not as evil as people think.
By the way,
Prior to
Jack,
Metal Gear Solid 3, of course.
I was the one who killed your parents.
Who were his parents?
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack,
Sick.
you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
That was some sick art.
It's time we were both free.
Here we go, I actually get to play.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
And then it's just... John Woo type.
Brace yourself.
There you go. I was gonna say anytime. Okay, I remember. Ah, crap, I don't remember. Damn it. I guess I don't remember. Ah, okay, we can't block that. Ah! Come on, dog. Nope. Ah, crap. I'm being a bitch. Ah, I didn't get that last part. It's the first time that happened.
Is that the best you could do?
What the? Nope. Hey, that's... I'm obviously trying to prolong this. The boss fight will be over by now, if I took it seriously. I'm so good. Too far. Come on now.
Let's go.
I'm too good. Thrust. Damn it. Okay. Ah, shit. I'm too close. Come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. I'm on fire.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
This is where it gets interesting. I'm not some movie. Immersion is lost. What do you want?
Raiden, you have to beat Solidus.
What the fuck is it?
This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old
What
model
the?
destroyed 4 years ago
What
was
the?
Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Rex
Your
and Ray?
codename Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Defeat Solidus. Damn, I'm slow. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, what? Cool. Ah!
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, I deserve that. Okay, almost there. Ah, how the...
Ready to give up, Jack? What's wrong with you?
No! Heal, 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 heal.
What
the shit?
Up, Jack?
Well,
Take this over here. What the?
done. Done. Both high frequency. Both high frequency blades. I don't see the cut in his back. So, to this day, nobody knows what Solidus said here. Not even the developers are saying anything. There's no gash on his back. What's on the back of his neck? It could be the back of his neck. That was so much blood. And they say that a hero can save us. Sorry, I just saw New York and I was like, Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a little bad. The light fixtures. They're floating. Why are they floating? And all of a sudden, we're in New York City. Anyone see Oliver and Company? Just asking.
Who am I, really?
Really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if you're real or not. That's never the point.
What's with the...
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality.
Adrian!
Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
I don't know if you can hear it.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Okay, I made it copyrighted.
By the way, what is that?
Oh well.
Dog tags.
Hey, that's me. I was born July 11th, 2025.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
You what?
I'll pick my own name and my own life.
Never heard of me?
I'll find something worth.
It's okay, nobody has.
They taught me some good things.
Why did
too.
I pick
I know.
July 11th? I know why I
We've
picked July
inherited
11th.
freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
I know why.
Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Him, he says.
As long
Assuming
as you keep yourself
the
alive,
gender.
he's safe.
Assuming the gender. To be fair,
I put a transmitter on his
we
way.
didn't know
Did he head for the Patriots?
if Olga's child was a he or
But I
a she,
have a
so
feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Oh. When I first played this, I didn't even realize it was her.
Snake?
Nope, he's gone.
What's wrong?
So was that Emma's
Nothing.
parrot? Was that Emma's parrot?
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
To this day, I don't know. I don't know if, what bird that was.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
I gotta look into the lore again.
yeah.
The hell is that? Oh,
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
okay, Han Solo. I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Honestly, I wouldn't remember that either. I don't know when we met. I just know that we met. And you came into my life and you never left, and I had to put up with your bullshit. And still, I love you.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many
Baby, she
things that aren't
says.
written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the
Get your hot
environment,
dogs.
our ideas, our culture.
Look at that. Say jumbo hot dogs.
Compassion, sorrow, joy.
I want to visit New York one day.
We'll tell them everything together.
I know it's going to be crazy.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Oh, man. What a game. What a game. What a game. Still one of the best, and still one of the most misunderstood. Just think about it. Everything in this game makes sense after you play Metal Gear Solid 4. You just had to wait like 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. 7 years. Okay, I'm turning the volume down. Oh, yes. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. This game is one of the best. No matter how polarizing it is. I think it's polarizing to this day. To this day! It's polarizing. But it's fine because the important thing is I like the game. And I hope everybody enjoy the journey as well. Alright, I'm gonna let the credits rock. So this concludes the revisitation of Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's see what's it. As far as what's going to happen in the future, the logical thing, like I said before, I talked about this before. I'll bring it up again. Come on. The logical thing to do is to next play Metal Gear Solid 3. However, with the release of Metal Gear Solid Delta, I will not be doing that. I'm actually going to wait until the release of said Metal Gear Solid Delta. That way, the story will remain somewhat fresh, and it won't feel like I'm just replaying the game, but with like better graphics and better controls and better interfaces and all that. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas on what I can do next after this and before Metal Gear Solid Delta. Metal Gear Solid Delta. That's a fucking tongue twister. Okay, wait, let me see. When is it releasing again? 26th or 28th? I forget. I think it's the 28th. But people can play it as early as the 26th if they get the digital deluxe edition or whatever is that. What is it? Okay, 28th. So Delta is releasing on the 28th. That'll be, was it next week already? No, it's 2 weeks from now. It's actually 2 weeks from now. So in 14 days, we'll be able to play Metal Gear Solid Delta. And once that day comes, I have a bit of a confession regarding editions of the game, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to get into it right now because I'm still kicking myself in the ass about it. But I feel like in the end, it'll all pay off. Like, best case scenario, everything goes well. Worst case scenario, I'll have to make a return. On what you ask? Well, we'll find out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna let the credits roll. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. I will try to be back in the upcoming days. If I do come back, or when I do come back, I'll be posting on TikTok what I'm going to be doing, when I'm going to be doing it, and all that stuff. So yeah, this VOD will be going up on YouTube probably later on tonight. So people watching on YouTube, hello. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. On Twitch, thank you for watching the VOD. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can absolutely do that on your own free will. It is not required for you to enjoy the awesome content. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. What the fuck? Can you...
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?